this is the place where we're supposed to find them. Okay. So if we're supposed to be going down on the scavenger hunt, then, what's your name again? Simon, right? I guess we're gonna be partners from now on.
Don't be getting any funny ideas here, Apollo. Like Maverick said, our objective here is to purposely partner up with each other only so we can find Paxton the Large. And after that, we're supposed to go after his wicked god card and give it to him for that whatever seal kind of crap. But again, like he also said, if one of us screws up on our objective, then we're all going back to hell in the Shadow Realms. So if you happen to screw this up for us, I'll never forgive you. So just don't do anything that won't be watched under me.
One thing about that, Simon. Thing is, we're all already sent to the Shadow Realm and back. All 8 people have already been resurrected. Some have been taken out sooner than others, but that's none of my concern anyway. But regardless, we're still a group and we're still the Phantoms. And I'll try not to screw it up for you, but let me remind you, before I was killed in the Shadow Realms by Maverick himself, I used to guard this forest. This is my home territory, so if you don't mind and if you still don't trust me, I have somebody that I have to go talk to. So, if that's okay with you, I'll just be on my merry little way then.
Fine then. Whatever you have to do, I don't care. But as long as you come back in time for me to take down Paxton the Large anyway, then you can just do whatever you want. Just come back as soon as you're finished. If you want to find me, then you'll know where I'll be. Now get out of here.
Thanks.
Maverick. What happened? Whatever he did back there, it freaking hurt. You must be the guy who tended to my wounds earlier and placed me here. Wait, is that you, Pedro? Yes, I'm the guy that pretty much saved your life. You can thank me later, but my name is Apollo Schiffer, Guardian of the North Forest. And I'm under Maveric to come here and challenge you to a shadow game. You're working under Maverick? I should have known better. I want you to get out of here. I'm not interested right now. Relax. I'm not gonna be the one to follow his orders. I actually came here to explain something to you. I'm not actually alive right now. I don't know what my body's reincarnated from, but it's certainly not real. You see, a year ago, Maverick challenged me to a shadow game to take control of this forest, and he ended up beating me somehow. And I was one of his victims in the shadow games, but I was resurrected recently. You see, I'm wearing this cloak because it's also the same one of Ice Cold Pedro. I'm assuming you know who that is. But he recently teamed up with Maverick, and he resurrected 8 other duelists, who all fell to the shadow games to open a temple portal. And you see this temple portal, it unlocks with 10 gates and the 3 wicked god cards, and it's supposed that that's where Excalibur is, and he needs me to unlock it. But that doesn't make any sense. You could have just ran away from Maverick right then and there. So again, I'm not interested. So I want you to leave right away, because I still don't trust you. I'll tell you again, I'm not interested. I'm going against Maverick. I want to help you. Believe it or not, I'm not happy with where I've been recently. I used to be a great duelist. I used to be able to guard this forest without a second thought and nobody ever challenging me. but it's not that way anymore, and it's all Maveric's fault. So if you would be so kind as to listen to my story, then I will be able to help you on your quest. Well, if it's a story that you got that'll help me find Maverick, fine. I'm all ears.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you for this.
Now, let me start. When I was first sent to the Shadow Realm by Maveric's hands, I was trusted with this forest and I didn't know what to do as soon as I knew I was defeated. I don't even know how I find myself in that kind of weakness, but who cares about that? Anyway, jumping straight to the point. During the time of my resurrection, I found something. Maverick had originally obtained 8 people, one of them including myself, and another of yours including your friend Zach Pies, but the thing was, the northern temple that's just around here, which I am the only person to know of its location, could be the hiding place of Excalibur. According to the claims of Maverick, it's sealed off by many, many layers, and it's almost impossible to reach to Excalibur already. It requires 10 gates, already sealed off by many powerful duelists. And for the second layer, you would need the 3 wicked gods, each in their corresponding places, including the wicked Avatar, the wicked Dreadroot, and the wicked Eraser. And the third and final layer, we're not sure what it is, but we'll get to that later. But as soon as he resurrected everybody else with Ice Cold Pedro, he also explained that if we failed our missions, we'd all go back to the Shadow Realm, and I can't have that. It was very stressful. The rest of them don't even have identities or faces, so some of them have to actually wear a mask, including my partner. And it's overwhelming, but we were also on Misty Village, trying to get a lead on where Excalibur was until he found that temple. And now Maverick's relying on us. And he knows very clearly that we can't do this without him, so we arranged ourselves as the group called the Phantoms. And our mission is to hunt you down, Prez Komori, and your Wicked God card, and Paxton Labarge's card, the Wicked Eraser. Only with those can he get to the final layer of Excalibur and finally obtain its power. Unfortunately, he never really got to the part where he was going to tell us what he was going to do with all that power. Okay, I think I'm able to trust you now, but I have a confession to make myself. At the time it took for me to come and find Excalibur, it's all because my family disappeared not too long ago. My parents and my brother alike, and I originally came to this place to try and find Excalibur, thinking it was hidden somewhere. But I didn't realize that it was hidden in this huge freaking temple, but regardless, I defeated countless duelists and even went against my best friend to obtain some of the best cards I can find. Yet, when Maverick told me that he might have pulled my family hostage, and he was at Misty Island, I tried to reside at Misty Village, and I watched so many people die from his shadow games. The guilt I felt was overwhelming, but I can't help myself but to feel I could have been stronger to actually save them. And same with Zach Pies too. If he's really part of the Phantoms now, this shadow game group or whatever, I feel just as bad for it now. I feel like the past is starting to cling on to me. And even from my own Wicked God card, I don't think I can do this anymore. Excellent! Looks like you finally made your choice, Prez. Now if you're ready to let go of the past and face the future here, you might as well take me on in a duel. And by beating me, I can be assured that you're ready for this. Let's go. In that case, it's not going to be any kind of different because so far there's been nothing that I couldn't handle. So get ready to be defeated, Apollo! Even though nobody's managed to defeat you yet, Prez, there's still a first time for everything. And I draw. I'll start the duel by activating the spell called Pot of Greed, allowing me to draw another 2 cards from my deck. And for now, I'll just have to set a monster, and then place 1 card face down. And that'll end my turn. That's not a bad start, Apollo, but you underestimate the power of the Dark Devour deck. In fact, instead of telling you, I should just show you. I draw. I'll start off by summoning Witch of the Black Forest in attack mode. And attack his face down card. Too bad bad for you, Prez, because the face down that you just destroyed was the Cyber Jowl. Now all monsters on the field will automatically be destroyed. When Witch of the Black Forest is destroyed, I can search through my deck and automatically add one Dark-type monster from my deck to my hand as long as it has 1,500 or less defense points. And after Cyberjar's been sent to the graveyard, we need to pick up the top 5 cards in our deck. If any of them happen to be level 4 or lower, we can special summon them to the field. And lucky me, I've got 4 monsters that I can summon. So here comes my first. I start with newfound. And here's my second monster to the field, Versago the Destroyer. And here's another, my third monster, King of the Swamp. And here comes my fourth and final monster, the Forgiving Maiden. Alright, fine. Unfortunately, out of all these cards that I drew, I only had one that I can summon. So I special summon Dark Grepher in attack mode. Now attack! Too bad, Prez, I have a face-down trap card, Mirror Force. And you should know what this does. Your Dark Grepher's automatically destroyed. Sorry about that. My Dark Grepher! Whatever. I have no choice. I'll end my turn with 2 cards face down. And for now, that's going to end my turn. It's my turn again, Prez, and I draw. Excellent. For my turn, I'll activate the field spell Fusion Gate. And this is a very unique card. With monsters on my side of the field, I can do a fusion summon without using polymerization. Also another fun fact, Versago the Destroyer and King of the Swamp can act as one substitute for a fusion. So I'm going to do 2 fusions for this turn. First, I'll fuse King of the Swamp and Marie the Fallen One to summon St. Joan to the field. And for my second fusion, I'll fuse Versago the Destroyer and Niwatori on the field to summon my personal favorite card, the Punished Eagle. Here comes the best part of all. Punished Eagle, attack Prez directly. Oh, that hurt. I think it's time to end this duel now. St. Joan, wipe out the rest of his life points. I'm not gonna be finished off that easy, Apollo. Activate face down trap card. Bring up destruction. Now St. Joan's gonna be destroyed and we'll both take damage equal to its attack points. So we'll both lose 2,800 life points. It's pointless to activate Ring of Destruction, Prez. You'll still end up losing the duel for yourself. I'm not through yet. I'll activate my other face-down card, Rainbow Light. And by sending 1 card from my hand to the graveyard, instead of losing 2,800 life points, I'll gain it instead. Pretty clever combo, I gotta admit. But it still won't be enough. How does it feel, Apollo? I just turned the tables on this duel and it looks like you're not gonna have much time for yourself. Please, Prez, I'm only getting started in this duel. I'll end my turn by placing 1 card face down, and that'll do it. Okay, I draw. I activate the spell card Graceful Charity. With this card I can draw 3 cards and then discard 2 of them to the graveyard. That's not going to be enough, Prez. Activate Trip card, Mystical Ref Panel. Now the effect of Graceful Charity will apply to me instead. Thanks for the extra cards, by the way. Well, thanks for taking my cards, douchebag. Okay, whatever. In that case, I'll activate the spell card Painful Choice. And simply by searching through my deck, I pick 5 cards in my deck. And then you select one of them to return to my hand. The rest of them go to the graveyard. So from here, I pick 3 Giant Germs, 1 Chaos Phantom, and 1 Cannon Soldier. Pick one of them. Alright, Cannon Soldier, excellent choice. And the other 4 monsters go to the graveyard. And luckily for me, things are going to turn around once again. By banishing the 3 Giant Germs in my graveyard, I can special summon to the field the Dark Necrofear. A Dark Necrofear, attack and destroy his Punished Eagle. favorite card. I'm disappointed with you so far, Apollo. I appreciate that you're trying to help me defeat Maveric, but you might as well run away and leave now. Because if you can't put up a decent fight against me, I'm not interested. So I'll end my turn. Thanks to graceful charity, I have the perfect weapons I need to destroy you in this duel, Prez. Draw. And to prove it, I'll start off with the spell card Raigeki. Now your Dark Necrophere is automatically destroyed. And now for the monster that'll put you down like a puppy you are. I activate the spell card Polymerization. By fusing my big koala and desk kangaroo in my hand to the graveyard, I can summon my powerhouse card, Master of Oz. Now attack Prez directly! So that's it, huh, Prez? That's your limit? I actually thought you'd be a little stronger than that, but I guess I was wrong. You might as well either stay down or get up, because there's members of the Phantoms that are even stronger than I am. So if you can't beat me, what's the point in going on? So what are you gonna do about it? I couldn't help it. Every single duel I've had so far, my past has been clinging to me. And I thought it was my strength. Even in here! But that's gonna change from now on. From here on out, this time for sure, my past is behind me. I'm gonna look forward and defeat you in this duel. And after that, I'm coming after Maverick. One way or another. For the future that's ahead of me, Maverick will be annihilated. And I'll get my family back. Excellent, I thought you'd say that. Now if we can finish this duel, that'd be great, Prez. So I end my turn with one card face down. Now it's your turn. Since your turn just ended, the effect of my Dark Necrophere in the graveyard activates, allowing me to take control of one of your monsters, and I choose the Master of Oz. Now it's under my control. For my turn, I summon Archfiend Soldier in attack mode. It's time to end this. Archfiend Soldier, attack Apollo directly! Is that all you got? Activate face down card, Deep Fusion. Now by destroying Master of Oz on the field, not only is it wiped from your field, but I can also special summon the monsters that were used during its fusion. So now I can summon back my big koala and desk kangaroo to the field. Whatever, I still have an attack left. Archfiend Soldier, attack desk kangaroo! I'll end my turn by placing one card face down. And I know you still got something left up your sleeve, Apollo, so give me your best shot! So you want my best, huh? Be careful what you wish for, Prez, because it might just come true. I summon Thousand Eyes Idol in attack mode. And even though he looks pretty much useless, I'll equip him with the spell card Metamorphosis. And simply by tributing my Thousand Eyes Idol on my side of the field, I can summon a fusion-type monster as long as it's level 1. And unfortunately for you, I can now summon my ultimate beast, Thousand Eyes Restrict. Thousand Eyes Restrict. It's been 8 long years since I had my last encounter with that card. It was on my very first Duel Monsters loss. Yep, I know all about that duel you had against Nick Garcia, your very first Duel Monsters loss. And now the same monster's back. And I activate that special ability too. It allows me to take control of your Archfiend Soldier and equip it to my Restrict, gaining its attack and defense points. And now, Thousand Eyes Restrict, attack Prez directly! Not so fast, I'm not done yet. Activate Trap Card, Defense Draw. Now the damage that I take from your attack becomes 0. and I can draw one card from my deck. Luckily for you, my Thousand Eyes Restrict is the only monster on the field that can attack. So attacking with big koala's out of the question, so I'll just have to end my turn then. Alright Apollo, this is it. In this one turn, I'll be able to bury my past and be able to move on. And I can also move on to defeat Maverick. I activate the beginning of the end. With this card in effect, simply by banishing 5 Dark-type monsters in my graveyard, I'm allowed to draw 3 new cards from my deck. And this is it. I'll activate my final spell card, Final Flame. And with this card, it's very simple. You automatically lose 600 life points. This duel's over, Apollo. Congratulations on your victory, Prez. However, out of the Phantom group, I'm still just one of many, but I think you'll manage just fine. Gotta admit, you're the first person in a while that actually beat me, but don't get any ideas right about now. I still gotta report to Maverick and my partner in the Phantoms, but I'll keep in touch and I'll inform you as soon as I can. I'll see you around, Prez. For my turn, I summon the Thousand Eyes Idol and attack. Oh my god. Screw you! Screw you! Screw you! If you're such a man, why don't you come up to the camera, douchebag?
Yes.
This douchebag threw a rock at me!
Now I'm gonna hammer your ass.
Get out! Get out! Thousand Eyes Restrict. It's been 8 long years. Are you done? Are you freaking done? Wow. Really, Paxton? Good.
Hurry, my brother's gonna get antsy.
Well, screw you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna change from, Prez Komori to Maveric Gilblood. Alright, so first we got... Alright. Sexy black outfit, check. Slick back hair, check. Epic freaking shades, check. Accent, check. I'm ready to freaking kill everybody.
I'm ready to rotate.
Alright, MFers Paxton, I got, some to ask you. I can bet you $10 on this thing that the Komori Dragon is at the top card of the deck.
Okay.
Okay, you're willing to take that bet? Okay, ready for this? Alright. Oh god!
You idiot.
Dude, I just dropped a whole bunch of cards.
You are one f***ing idiot.
Oh dude, I just dropped like 20 cards around. Oh and yeah, the top card was Komori Dragon.
You piece of shit.
Haha!